Hello and welcome to the Star Citizen News. It's the week ending the 9th of July 2023. We are in the middle of the Foundation Festival. We've had the development monthly reports for both Squadron 42 and Star Citizen's Persistent Universe. There are also some new silly subflare items available. Let's jump in. From the Star Citizen newsletter, the Foundation Festival is in full swing. This month-long event is aimed at building a stronger Star Citizen community, take advantage of the FreeFly, earn massive rewards by participating in the guide system, refer a friend to get a Greycat STV with electric green paint, and much more. So yeah, the Foundation Festival is awesome, but also that FreeFly is part of it that gives players new and old access to 12 ships until the 17th is, yeah, I think that's superb. Everyone should get involved with that. The Foundation Festival continues until the end of the month, but the FreeFly ends on the 17th, so bear that in mind. There is a wealth of in-game wearables, armor, weapons, and ship paints to unlock as you use the guide system. So if you go on the RSI Hub guide system stuff and actually sort of help other players play the game, sort of learn different skills based on what they want to learn. Whether you be the guide or the person getting guided, you'll both get rewards, from teaching new pilots to learning the real basics to just getting to grips with an unfamiliar career. You can sort of get taught for anything and get rewards for that. If you're interested in getting involved in that FreeFly or that guide system, I do have a very specific video going over all of what the Foundation Festival has to offer, but really just want to make yourself a Star Citizen account and then visit the FreeFly page, both linked below. In the latest Star Citizen Live, they talked about the role of a producer in Star Citizen and the gaming industry in general. There wasn't much in the way of tangible Star Citizen specific development info here though, but it's an interesting show if you wanted to watch it. There was no Inside Star Citizen show this week. It's on a break until the 27th of July, I believe. There were the monthly reports though, and let me give you some quick highlights of the monthly reports for start with from the Persistent Universe for Star Citizen. The Tumbril Storm is making progress very quickly. It looks like it's going to be released later this year. The Santok UI should have now passed its grey box gate review. Previously it hadn't because they hadn't finished its dashboard. There is a new Fury LX ship that should be turning up during summer. There's tons of work that's been done on Pyro. They've been distributing points of interest and outposts and bunkers, new flora, biomes and organics, as well as missions. Lots of missions have been worked on for Pyro, from new cargo gameplay stuff to piracy missions, but there's a ton more mission work beyond Pyro too. So they've been working on the Blockade Runner missions. This will update and replace the Ninetales Lockdown mission. They are ploughing ahead with the Data Heist, Retrieval Consignment, and Ship Escort missions too. At least some of that's coming for Alpha 3.20. There's a new water system. Vehicle tractor beams were tested with various ships, including the SRV. The resource management system has made good progress with life support and all that sort of jazz. Tank Royale, the mode for Arena Commander, removed its Magda level and added Daymar and Maya levels. Wear and condition for items is extending to weapons. They worked on Boids, sort of flying creatures that move in flocks or swarms. Vulcan continued to make progress, and there is a lot of refinement on netcode, working towards server meshing. For Squadron 42, there is a new Mobiglass apps that they've been working on, in fact, including the Galactopedia, so that's going to be integrated into there. They alluded to a personal status skills page. Don't really understand that yet. Sounded like it was potentially just going to show you stats, but maybe it shows you other bits and bobs as well. The new aerodynamic flight model and control surfaces are nearing completion, apparently. Master modes are starting to get tested game-wide. A lot of scenes and game elements appear to be getting completed or nearing completion. They worked on the Idris and Bengal and various puzzles for levels. They are culling and updating bad animations. AI is getting significant improvements for combat encounters especially. They worked on restraining AI in multiple scenarios and new AI behaviors as well. For RSI voluntary subscribers, this month's flair is a collection of cute mugs commemorating some of the verse's favourite cartoon characters, including Finley Stormwall for Centurions and Emperators, they get that. Star Kitten for just Emperators, so Emperators get both the Stonewall and the Starkit in one, and there's a Big Benny's mascot purchasable in the subscriber store as well. These will be added to the in-game loot pool in around 3 months' time, at least that's the plan, so you don't have to buy them, you don't have to be a subscriber to get them. The subscriber ship of the month is the Aegis Hammerhead, which is a cool ship to be the ship of the month because it's got lots of guns and it's basically a defensive patrol corvette. This week's sneak peek appears to be of some updated or reworked armor. A lot of people will think, this looks quite familiar. Make sure you get involved with that Foundation Festival and FreeFly if you can. It is worthwhile because 12 ships to try is good, and there's a load of stuff to purchase shipwise on the RSI website, and skins and discount starter packages. They are also selling these sort of armor packages as well, or sort of career packages where they go, well, we think that if you want to run in medical gameplay with the Cutlass Red, we'll give you, if you purchase the Cutlass Red, we'll give you a medical sort of armor and a medigun and that sort of stuff. You can buy these sort of packs separately as well, but you can very much just get them in game, and I think that they are they sort of inspire people to go, well, actually I can sort of set my own roles and go, well, if I dress like this and take this equipment with me, that's effectively a medic loadout. But you can do the same with salvage and mining and all that sort of jazz. I am really interested to know if you're getting involved with the Foundation Festival, if you're playing Star Citizen for the first time, if you're bringing some mates to play Star Citizen for the first time, or just to try during the FreeFly. If you've got any questions, chuck them in the comments below. But are you looking forward to Alpha 3.20, which is the next major patch? What are you thinking of Star Citizen Alpha 3.19.1 on the live servers at the moment? Obviously, no dynamic events are running, and I think it's probably one of the best patches we've had now in terms of stability and playability. Basically, there are problems when they run dynamic events where the servers get super desyncy and lots of stuff breaks and there's lots of instability, but when they're not running them, it actually seems to be pretty good. Have you been taught by someone using the guide system, or sort of taught someone else, if you see what I mean? Please remember to check out my other videos if you want sort of all of the details of what happened in the monthly reports for Squadron 42, for the Persistent Universe, for anything else that we talked about. Check out my channel. Thanks very much. There are so many space games. Star Citizen is obviously king. Fight me. But how do you keep yourself secure and private while in space, away from the prying eyes of Big Pirate and Big Space? NordVPN.com/BoredGamer. That gives you potentially the best protection in cyberspace. Oh, see what I did there? Stay safer online with a secure private internet connection that also helps you get access to the content you want. Let me give you some testimonials that I'll just make up now. I just turned off NordVPN and got ganked by a load of pirates. I turned off NordVPN and my legs fell off. There you have it. Get NordVPN, because if you're not going to believe those testimonials that I just made up, what are you going to believe? You can grab it from the links below. It's good and it's super cheap and I use it. There you go. Boom. Something else that's good is our ship giveaway. Salvage is the newest big gameplay loop at the moment in game, and we want to help you get involved with that, so we're giving away a Drake Vulture light salvage ship with lifetime insurance. All you need to do to be in for a chance of winning that is comment on any of my videos made during July. More details in the description below. Thank you so much to everyone that goes the extra mile in supporting the channel with the join button under our videos, or becoming a Patreon, or donating, or even just subscribing and liking and commenting on our videos and sharing them. You'll get an occasional exclusive video. There's polls and posts to get involved with. Please consider joining them because it really, really helps us out. Thank you very much for watching. If you've got any feedback, please chuck it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you.